Let us see how to work on conditional formatting in a table. You might have heard this term in Excel, conditional format. So same features have been copied from Excel to Power BI. Let us see that practically. First of all, I'll create a simple table. I'll click on Table, resize it properly, and here I'll try to insert subcategory, Sales, Profit, Quantity. I'll add 3 numerical columns and 1 textual column. I'll quickly go to Format and increase the size and values. Scroll down and increase the size. I'm doing it a bit faster because we've done this in the previous video. And in the column headers, I can increase the size of column headers to 18. So now we start the conditional formatting in tables in Power BI. So in the Format section, at the bottom, if you see, there's a conditional format. I'll scroll down and right. So I can just zoom it in for the time being and show you what are the different options we have in this conditional formatting. These are the different options like background color, font color, icons, and web URL. So let's start with one of them. Conditional formatting can be applied to a numerical column. So if I click on this drop-down, these are the columns which are in the table. So let's say if I select sales, and for sales, I want to apply a background color. So I'll just enable this background color. And if I show you on this place, the background color is applied to the sales column. What is it trying to convey? If the value is higher, or it is bigger value, so the sales are higher, the background would be dark blue color. Sales are lower, it would be a light blue. For example, this one. If I sort in descending order, you'll find it very easy to understand. And you can see the dark color has been getting lighter and lighter at the bottom. So I'll just keep it as it is. Same way, if I want to apply conditional formatting on profit, I'll select profit and apply the background color the same way. But I will not apply background color. I'll make it off. For the profit column, I'll select font color. So I'll enable this font color and same story. If the profit is higher, the font color would be a darker blue color. This blue color we can change, no problem. We'll see that very soon. In the same way, I'll just select now quantity. So if I select quantity from here, I can apply here data bars. So background color, we have seen. Font color, we have seen. I'll select the option data bars for quantity column. And if I increase the size, now if I sort this quantity column in descending order, you can see the bigger quantity will have bigger column size inside that cell. Inside that cell, it will have bigger size. That is what you call as data bars. If you know Excel, you might find it very familiar, very easy. So I'll go to one more column. Let's say profit, and I'll disable this font color. It doesn't look that good. Font color. And if I scroll down, I have this icon. I can apply different icons on those profit columns. So if I click on this icon, you can see different types of icons are visible. When I say different, I think 3 are there, no more than that. If I sort the profit column in descending order, you can see there's a green color on the top for higher profit, the up arrow triangle for the average profit, and lower profit. Some different icons given. When I go for a presentation, people won't understand that easily. So I need to customize the icons depending upon my requirement. So below this icon section, if you see, there's an advanced control option. Okay, below every option, you'll get that advanced control. So I'll click on this advanced control button, and a pop-up window will come here. This pop-up window is like in your Excel. So I want you to spend or pause the video for 1 second and read or see this option. If the value is greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 33, the icon should be, I can say, the down arrow, or I can show the profit is very low. And that also in some different color, red color. So if the profit is average, I'll make it as somewhere like this yellow color. And if the profit is higher, I'll pick up the green up arrow key. Try to find out. Yes, so I'm trying to add those. I can customize anything and everything here. So it's the same in Excel. And if you want to add a new rule, you can also click on this button, New Rule. And one extra condition you can define. New rule, and I can add one more rule here. So I think not required. So I'll just click on Delete button and click on. So now at the back end, the higher profit will have up arrow, the average profit, middle arrow, and the lower profit, down arrow. Now, what is the beauty of this conditional formatting? Suppose tomorrow, if the data changes, data updates, deletes, modifies, or value increases, decreases, these icons will automatically change. Okay, these icons will change. So if the sales have increased or profit has increased, this conditional formatting will automatically change. That's the best part of conditional formatting. So very simple. There's one more conditional formatting, which is web URL, which I'll show you in the coming videos. Web URL. Okay, but for the time being, I hope you've understood how to work on conditional formatting in a table.